What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Talk Movies. I'm Brad. This is my dad. You've seen him before. This is my brother Jeff in the back. And the building that you are standing, that we're standing in front of, you wouldn't be able to tell what it is from the outside, but this is actually Pompilio's in Newport, Kentucky. And this building, the inside was actually used as the diner in Raymond with Dustin Hoffman and Tom Cruise. So let's go inside and take a look.
Sometimes his wife comes down and collects it.
Stop it.
Good morning. Coffee?
Yes, that'd be good.
Sally Tibbs, Sally. 461-0192.
How did you know my phone number?
How'd you know that?
She said read the telephone book last night. Tibbs, Sally. 461-0192.
He remembers things, little things sometimes.
Very clever, boys. I'll be right back.
With a rich history rooted within the northern Kentucky, Cincinnati area, Pompilio's lengthy history begins back in 1901 when Keddenacker's Saloon opened for business thanks to a $6,000 loan from George Weedman Brewing. After it closed in 1912, a number of other saloons and restaurants moved into the building. None of them lasted, though. That wasn't until April 1st, 1933, when the Pompilio House first opened for business under the leadership of John Michael Pompilio, his wife Joanna, and their three sons, Matthew, Michael, and Daniel. In December of 1933, the passage of the 21st Amendment during FDR's first term in office allowed for the Pompilio House to acquire the first liquor license within the state of Kentucky. In 1982, after years of the Pompilio boys running the business that their parents built, the Pompilio House was purchased by a small Cincinnati family, updating the look, the feel, and the menu of the restaurant, ultimately turning it into the Italian joint that it is today. And we had a chance to eat at Pompilio's during our visit, and if you're in the northern Kentucky, Cincinnati area, you should definitely check it out. I've got Italian-American roots, and I love legit Italian cuisine. And this place was legit. We had some of the best risotto balls that I've ever had in my life, plus an Italian sampler, lasagna, the works, manicotti with meatballs, penne alla vodka, and some of the fluffiest house-made bread with whipped butter. It was fantastic. My brother had a really nice seafood pasta with shrimp, clams, sun-dried tomatoes. It was all to die for. It was really good. Not only does Pompilio's hold great historic significance for the northern Kentucky area, but it also holds significance for Barry Levinson's Rain Man from 1988, starring Tom Cruise and Dustin Hoffman. During the film's production, principal photography took place largely within the Cincinnati, Ohio, and northern Kentucky area, as well as many other remote locations in California. In the movie, after the passing of his father, Charlie Babbitt, played by Tom Cruise, sets out to settle his dad's estate, but instead learns of the existence of his estranged brother, Raymond, of course played by Dustin Hoffman, and he must travel across the country with him. Raymond has severe autism and has been hospitalized for the majority of his life, and the dramatic journey changes both of their lives for the better. Rain Man went on to win 4 Academy Awards, including Best Picture and Best Original Screenplay, as well as Dustin Hoffman and Barry Levinson winning Best Actor and Best Director, respectively. In addition, it was nominated for Best Original Score, Best Production Design, Best Cinematography, and Best Film Editing. It was a massive success. Specifically, Pompilio's was the location used to shoot the interiors of the famous toothpicks scene at the diner.
How'd you do that? How'd you do that?
I don't know.
You memorize the whole book?
No.
You start from the beginning?
Yeah.
How far'd you get?
G.
G?
G. God's sake. William Marshall. God's sake.
You memorized to G.
Yeah, G.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
G. Half a G.
That's good, Ray.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
We hungry?
Yeah, Tuesday we have pancakes.
Pancakes? Well,
Yeah.
that sounds good. We'll get some pancakes.
Maple syrup.
Yeah, you bet your butt.
Bet your butt. Uh-oh.
I got pancakes.
Uh-oh. Of course,
What is this, Ray?
Of course, I don't have my toothpicks.
No, you don't need toothpicks. I was okay in the hotel last night with the pizza, but in a restaurant, you need a fork.
Of course, I don't have my toothpicks.
You don't need toothpicks, Ray. The pancakes keep sliding off. You're gonna eat with a fork.
I don't have my maple syrup either. I'm gonna be without my maple syrup and my toothpicks.
You don't see any pancakes, do you, Ray?
Of course, yeah, promise maple syrup is not here.
Ray, when we order the pancakes, they're gonna bring the maple syrup.
Maple syrup is supposed to be on the table before the pancakes.
We haven't ordered yet, Ray.
Of course, when they bring the maple syrup after the pancakes, it'll definitely be too late.
How is that gonna be too late, huh, Ray? We haven't ordered the pancakes yet. How is that gonna be
We're gonna be here the entire morning with no maple syrup
Right.
and no toothpicks. I'm definitely not
Right.
gonna have my pancakes with
Right.
what? Ow!
Don't make a scene.
Ow!
Stop acting like a fucking retard.
During our visit, my brother and I had the chance to piece that scene together shot by shot. In the opening moments of this scene, Tom Cruise and Dustin Hoffman can be seen sitting right about here with their backs to the booths behind them. In the film, Charlie and Raymond were sitting right about where this first table was. My brother just walked across that area. Now, on that wall behind them hangs signed headshots of both Tom Cruise and Dustin Hoffman, as well as a large sign reading Pompilio's welcomes Rain Man cast and crew, with many of the cast and crew members having signed it upon their departure from the set. As you can see, the checkers style flooring and the color of the paint on the walls have changed a bit, but the overall structure of the room and the bar area has remained pretty much the same as in the film. This is the area where the toothpicks would have fallen just before Raymond successfully counted all 246 of them.
Miss, he needs toothpicks. Could you help him and get him some toothpicks? Thank you very much. Now, you want to battle me in the courts? Think about that. Dr. Brunner, think about that. Or we can kind of deal right now.
I don't think you have any idea the severity of Raymond's condition.
Look, toothpicks. He needs some toothpicks. Can we just get him some toothpicks over here?
And I cannot, under any circumstances, make any money deals with you.
Then I'll see you in court. Another check. Sorry about the toothpicks.
82.
82 what, Ray? How much is this?
Toothpicks.
It's a lot more than 82 toothpicks, Ray.
What? 246 total.
The change. Ray, how many toothpicks are you?
250.
Pretty close. Come on, let's go, Ray.
246.
There's 4 left in the box.
Over here is where Tom Cruise can be heard talking with Dr. Brenner at the payphone. The payphone is still there, along with the glass mirror that can be seen to its right, although now it's been covered up with old newspaper clippings about the area and about the restaurant.
You know I can't. Just bring him back and bring him back now. This is where he belongs.
Well, I'm his brother. It's not like kidnapping here, is it?
He's always been a voluntary patient here, but that's beside the point. The fact of the matter is, this is where he can get the best care. We're talking about his well-being.
Yeah. Let's just cut through the bullshit, okay?
The restaurant was also used in Rob Bowman's 1993 comedy Airborne, starring Jack Black, Seth Green, and Shane McDermott. It has a similar plaque as the Rain Man one on the other side of the room, just above a booth. Behind this room is another party room glowing with Italian countryside flair, as well as a front dining room, which is where we sat to eat our lunch. This is a pretty neat location. It's very easy to get to and is located in a pretty historic part of town. So if you're in the northern Kentucky area, I highly encourage you to check it out. It's a pretty neat one to find. Guys, that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for watching. New episodes of Let's Talk Movies, Purely and Simply Evil, and Classics Revisited premiere every single week at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at LTM Podcast KY. You are the absolute best. As always, be good to each other, and we will talk to you very, very soon. Peace out.